All right, everybody. Time for another little reaction video here on the Roll to Win channel. This one comes courtesy of our friend Waylon down at Waylons Way Crafts. You know, I don't think there's anybody that's put together more videos on strategies, and probably, I don't know if there's anybody that knows more ways to create and illustrate strategies than my friend Waylon from down in South Alabama. Yeah, I've had the opportunity to play with him a couple of times, enjoyed meeting him, love playing with him, and I've met his dad, which is quite the character. Great, great folks, love them to death. But y'all know I'm not a strategy player. So here's how to win a couple $100, stress-free gambling. I'm going to react to it. It caught my attention from Waylons Way Craps. Let's see how this goes, what it's going to look like.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Waylons Way Craps. Today we got a $2,500 bankroll. And just say you got $2,500, you just want to make a few $100. The fastest way to make, a couple $100.
All right. There's one thing I'm going to stress to everybody. If you're going to watch Waylon, pay attention to what he tells you his starting bankroll is. He knows that he has a lot of volatility at times with a certain strategy, and he's going to lay out for you exactly what he considers probably the minimum buy-in bankroll to use on a given strategy. And this is good advice. I appreciate that very much.
Well, I'm going to show you a way you can do it, and it usually works pretty good for me most of the time. And it's simple. It's a lay 4 or 10 or buy 4 or 10. We'll start out laying the 4, buying the 10. If it gets hit, we'll swap it around. Pretty simple. $100 lay 4, $25 buy 10. Everything ladders up and down. Always working. Don't need a puck.
Laying the
Let's
four,
see if we can win a
quarter on
couple
the 10.
$100. Here we go. 516. 426. 213. Shaka. Got a $2,500 bankroll. 213. 6-5 yo.
Wow.
Love 'em yo.
Nothing hit.
415. 6-4-10. That's a $50 winner. Rack.
All right. First thing you notice, he got a hit. He put that money in his rack.
639. No hip. Hard 8. No hip. There's a snake eye baby.
Man,
No hip.
what a roll.
325. FEMA. No hip. 538. No hip. There's a midnight. No hip. 549. Nina.
Good Lord. Box numbers everywhere.
549. Hard 6. This is the longest roll I've seen in a while.
This Randy is going
6
crazy.
410.
There's another 50 to the rack.
$100. Pretty good. Already. 6-5 yo. No hip. Hard 8. 415. Randy couldn't shoot this good if you had a gun to his head.
I agree,
I don't
Waylon.
know what he's doing. 213. 426. 6-4-10.
Another 10.
$150. I mean, it'll win $50. We up 150. 437. That'll win $50. We lose 25. I mean, win 25. We lose 25 and we win 50 on the 4.
Alright, so for those that might be new to this game, he lost his $4 bet because of the 7 out, but he had to lay on the 10 of lay on the 4 of $100. He wins 50. That's a quarter.
We up 175 bucks.
That's
You
almost
happy
a
with that,
couple of hundred.
Corn?
That's almost a couple of hundred.
Here we go. 6-5 go, 11. 4-1-5, even. 6-2-8. Easy 8. Hard 8. 8 high. 5-1-6.
Man, that Randy's
Mixing.
throwing a lot of that gun.
Hard 10. Big Ben.
Alright,
That'll win
that's
50
50 to the
bucks.
rack. I think I pulled my bets down and go home
$200.
with 200 bucks right there.
Or two something. 3-1-4. So we get whacked on the 4.
Lost that 100. What does he do? Alright, he
Do that
places
to
the
the
4 for 50.
Go up a level. 200.
200
Lay
lay on the
10.
10.
6-4-10.
Ouch.
Now we go
Ouch.
to 200. We go to 300.
Go to
Move it
300
back
on
to
the
the
lay
4.
on the 4.
This
50
will go to
goes on
75.
the 10. 75.
Hard 6. 6-2-8. No help. 4-1-5. Fever.
Man.
No help. 5-3-8. That was a 5. 5-3-8. No help. Hit my stick. Hit my chip rail. Snake eyes. 3-2-5. Fever. 5-4-9. Nina. No help. 2-1-3.
Good Lord, it's
Saucy.
it's the numbers.
Hard 8. No help. 3-2-5. No help. 6-5 yo. No
Man.
help.
Randy, tall.
4-3-7.
All right.
We lose 75, but we win 150.
All right. So the basic strategy is you got the 4 and 10. You're basically laying double the amount of, I guess, double. They start with 100 and a quarter. Anyway, so he's got these levels: 100 lay, 200 lay, 300 lay. That's why he's got this big buy-in, because there is going to be volatility when those lays get hit. So you need some right side wins to offset that volatility, right? Let's keep going. This is not a long video. Part of the reason I chose it wasn't that long.
See where we at.
Count your rack, folks, always.
See, let me get 200 and change. So we back to even. We'll come down a level to 250 on the 10. Here we go.
2 blacks, 2 greens.
5-4-9. Nina. 4-1-5. Fever. 2-1-3. Shaka saucy. 2-1-3. All over that 4 over there. There it is. 3-1. So we lose again. This will go to 300 on the 10. Move 75 to the 4. 6-3-9. 5-1-6. There's a snake eyes. 5-2-7. So we lose 75, but we win 150 on the 10. And we'll just stay at this level. 538.
All right. So I just noticed, he didn't go back. He originally started laying the 4, placing the 10, but he's staying with the winning direction of the roll, and he's staying with the winning side, I suppose, on the 10 and the 4 that just hit. So okay, he didn't go back to a particular set. He just kind of stayed in the direction he was going.
Hard 4. That'll win 150.
There you go.
4. We rack it. 628. Easy 8. 65. Yo 11. Yo yo yo. 325. FEMA. 314.
Hey, that's a
Big
winner.
Joe. That'll win 150. Let's see where we at. We up $175. We'll come back down to the base level. No problem.
All right, he reduced his exposure.
314.
Ha!
That'll win 50.
He reduced, but he doesn't care.
All right. 65 yo 11. 549. Nina. Hard 6. 6 high.
Good Lord, these Randys are throwing some freaking box numbers.
628. 437. We lose 25 and win 50 on the 10. We'll just rack a quarter. So we up $250.
There you go.
Yeah.
Couple hundred. I'd probably go. If I was
65
looking for a
yo
couple hundred, I'd probably go.
314. That'll win 50. We'll rack it. Hard 6. 527. We lose 25 and win 50. We'll just rack a
Another
quarter.
$25 net winner, staying on the same number.
213. That was a 1. 213 shocker. Hard 6. 617. We'll just rack a quarter.
Every time
Well, all of a sudden we want to.
quarter at a
I
time
don't
here.
care. 314.
Another quarter.
150. Rack it.
Or another 50 rather. Yep.
617. That'll win a quarter.
That'll win a quarter. Yep.
549. 6410. Big deal.
Ouch, on the
We get
line.
racked on the 10.
We'll slide that 4
Ain't no
over.
big deal. Let's see where we at. We got $325. Anyway, we'll just stay at the base level. No problem. 426.
Money management. Money management. I like it.
Hard 8. 8 hard. No help. 5.
All right. When I say that, what I mean is, all right, he had a system he was going to demonstrate to you folks. But at the same time, he adapted during the roll. Okay, I'm not going to go to level 2. I've already counted my rack. I know where I'm at. Money management. He knows exactly where he's sitting. And instead of going up a level, he just stayed at the base level. See how it's going to roll out. I like that. Good way to go, Waylon.
527. We'll just rack a quarter. Stay up. 639. 538. No help. 639. 617. We'll rack a quarter. Stay up.
A quarter in the rack.
Yeah, if you're just looking for a little strategy to win you a couple $100, drink a few beers with your buddies, bullshit, this is a good one. 538. Hard 4. So we get whacked on the 4 again. Now let's see where we at. We get changed for 100. We still up one, $275. No big deal.
Flip the process. Lay the
325.
10. Right side on the 4.
1, 2, 3. 314.
Yeah, there's been a lot of 4s rolled during this demonstration too.
Racket. Hard 6.
A lot of box numbers. A lot of box numbers.
516. 325 fever.
I believe almost anybody can make some money on these rolls
325.
if they have discipline.
639. If the table's cold and you ain't rolling nothing but a bunch of 7s or whatever, this does good. I win $50. 314. You usually gonna roll a few 4s or either 10s along with them 7s. It don't matter, really. But sometimes the 4 and 10s don't show up, but a lot of 7s do, so it don't matter. Wins either way. 415.
There's a lot of box numbers.
628.
Here's another commercial.
This is one of my favorites way to play, to sit around and have a few drinks and have fun at the table with your buddies,
Yeah, that's an important thing because if you're gonna have a few drinks, your mind don't work right sometimes. This is simple. This is a simple strategy. It's not overly complicated. Uh, and you do need the bankroll that he suggested to hang in there because of the bankroll volatility that you could incur.
8, 527. We lose 25 and win 50.
Quarter net.
Rack a quarter. 538. Hard 8. 325.
I'm telling you what, inside bettors can make money. Good Lord.
I hit my chip rack. I do
Every
that
time
a
he hits a
lot.
chip rack, he rolls a snake eyes.
6-5. Yo, love 'em. Yo, love 'em, yo. 549. Getting close to that 10. Hard 6. 538. Easy 8. 5-1 mixer.
Yeah, they're inside. Good Lord.
And there's no big red.
They had a quarter.
We just racked a quarter. 516. 538. 213. Shaka sauce. No help. 516. Hard 6.
Good God.
546.
Woo.
6-5. Yo, love 'em, yo. 415. This definitely ain't no cold table.
No, it is not.
As soon as I say that. There's big red. We're rack
It
a
is
quarter.
not a cold table. There's a lot of numbers being rolled.
628. Randy couldn't roll this good if you had a gun to his head. 426. 549. 538.
Good Lord.
516. 6s and 8s. 6s and 8s. 6s and 8s. 6s and 8s. And 7s. 437. Well, let's rack a quarter. 6-5. Yo. Usually when I play this strategy, it's the 10 that's rolled the most. But today with Random Randy, he's rolling a lot of 4s and 7s. There's a 7. He's rolling more 7s than anything. 538. 5, 380. 5, 380.
I tell you what. I mean, I know we're demonstrating a video here, demonstrating a strategy. I don't know if I got the discipline on these kind of rolls to hang in there with just one right side bet with a don't bet. I just don't think I got. I ain't got it in me. I just be honest. I probably, but going inside and pressing up.
6, 4, 10. Big
Ouch on
Ben.
the 10.
We'll move that to the 10. We lose 100. But let's see where we at. Get changed for 100. We at 1, 2, 3, $400 profit. Just stress-free gambling. Stress-free gambling. 213. 314.
Oh, that hurt.
Whacked on the 4. Oh well. No problem.
He did not go up a level. He's keeping his money
6,
management under
4,
control
10.
here. Oh, two lay
Holy
bets
smoke.
hit in a row.
I'm gonna bump it up a level now.
Oh, now he's going back up.
250 on the 10. 6, 4, 10.
Good
I won
move.
$100.
Good timing.
Put it in the rack. 6,
Doggone
5,
right you
yellow
put it
up.
in the rack. Doggone right you put it in the rack.
6, 1, 7. Well, I'll lose 50 and win 100. Let's see where we at. 1, 2, $350. No big deal. We'll come on. We'll come back down.
Come back down or go home.
Just
Go to the cage. Shit.
having fun. 4, 3, 7. We'll just rack a quarter. 3, 2, 5. There's a midnight.
Been a while.
6, 4, 10. I win
Win
$50.
50.
6, 5, you. 3, 2, 5. Even a funk house. 5. 4, 1, 5. Fever.
Man,
4, 3, 7. Just rack
that's
a
you.
quarter.
That's your quarter.
2, 1, 3. Shaka.
I think he's trying to
Saucy.
win more than a couple of hundred.
Snake eyed baby. No help.
Didn't even hit the chip rack.
6, 1, 7. We'll rack a
Got a
quarter.
quarter.
5, 4, 9. 4, 2, 6. A 2 by 4. 6, 5. Yo.
Wins 50. Another 5.
4, 1, 5. That daddy knows I'm in there making a video. He wants to ride right by this window. Right by this window making racket on that lawnmower.
Another
Anyway,
quarter to the rack.
got a win there. See where we at. $500 profit. Ain't
That's
broke a
time to
freaking
roll.
sweat. Anyway, this is a good way to win you a few $100 stress-free gambling.
$500 winner. He calls that a couple hundred. I call that 500. Good Lord, those random throws were just creaming inside. They were killing box numbers. That was not. A cold table at all. That was warm and hot table most of the time. On a really cold table, you're gonna make a little more. But I like the way two or three things. Number one, I've said this before. He told you up front, $2,500 bankroll, $2,500 buy-in on the table. Gonna play the randoms. fours and tens, laying one or the other. He always ladders up. Waylon's got a little ladder strategy always going, but when he got to a certain level, he cut that ladder off and stayed at his base level. All right, that's important in this type of little play that he's doing. I don't have the guts to withstand the possible volatility that you would have with this, but he's got the bankroll to back him up with it. And so I commend him on that. I commend him on the video. Waylon keeps it real, whether you like strategies or you don't, and I'm not a strategy player. At least in this particular instance, I don't, Waylon's got a gazillion videos out there. But in this particular instance, he just knocked out $500 laying one number, playing the right side on the opposite number. But good Lord, there was some long runs in there, a lot of repeating numbers. I believe almost, I don't know, Waylon, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would think almost any type of strategy might have won on most of those rolls right there. So it really boils down to discipline. He's got a $500 win. It's time to take them 5 Benjamins to the cage and put them in your safe and go home, whatever, or go to the bar. So, again, I'm not a strategy player, but I appreciate the way he rolled this one out. I appreciated seeing the money management that he did. I appreciated the way that he handled the losses. He only upped his level one time during a couple of strings of losses, and that got him back up. Good timing, whatever. This type of strategy would work a lot better on a really cold table. But Lord, I've seen more fours and tens rolled in the last few years on lay numbers than I want to count, especially when I was on them. All right, everybody, let's finish this out. I think Waylon did a good
On a
job
cold
on this.
table, hot table, whatever, it don't matter. Uh, Hope you guys like it. Like I said, I like to play this way. You know, not worrying about a 7 is the main thing. You ain't worried about a 7. Hit a few 4 and 10s. Go to the house with a couple $100. Anyway, hope you guys like it. Till next time, I love each and every one of you. Christ is King and roll tide.
Absolutely. All right, again, appreciate it. Channel's Waylons Way Craps. If you hadn't heard of it, you're living under a rock somewhere. But thank y'all for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. That was just my thoughts as I watched through it the first time. Practice like you play like you practice. Go roll to win.